Adia Chebia, me mwako about was born TV. In some media him for high when you see Kawasem. And no, I'm saying no, yes. His Excellency, there be a night Sunday, the Memendano, Anna JDM, Ekopim, O Kenya. Na JDM ko Kenya no. In fact, na a month for Casasentino, ko JDM ko ye no. Empo play Ben or the koi, ono ankasa nua barima plane na se Ghana for presidential jet na DNB no the call e hwe na say the presidential jet the Republic of Ghana and the demona say JDM di kopie mu e Kenya Nairobi na obi bebusa say na okwa agwa akoye den anya ababeto anasente ase aba ne say one Kenya mampani enye ono nko a amampanifo African leaders omukwa kushia na fi o ma twetwe nkomo afa African Union constitutional and as institutional reforms retreat anti retreat bi no omukwa akohwe institutional reforms se betimi aboa ama Africa se ababe krabehwe ntino enye ono nko a anase mpo enye Kenya mampani nko na okwago hu na mum abibremu amampanifo ni bi ohom kwakushia eti for the constitutional review and as institutional reforms for African Union eti enum nhyiamudie no koy na koy ye no minim die but eti abeto no se wona ne ba Sharaf ene koy nam na senior man on is ne bayi ko His Excellency on ne bayi ko ada ne ba no kwago yeden ne ba ne die no kwago ye amanfo busa eti wo hwe de atosu ya o say so much so how much of the taxpayers money is being expended on Sharaf Mahama and on government official who continues to follow his father on all official trips both local and international. The taxpayer must know. And commoned amafo kasa tijedi yanko Kenya no wone ne ba Sharaf ane koye na Ghana fo bi ebisa se ko de ne koye no omusre bisa ne ba no edie bempa na okwa agoye ne ba no edie bempa na okwa agoye o Kenya o na senka Ghana hakura nkaja opapa ko ba bi kura nkode ne edi na chi akode anka manfo kura den ene hu twaka bia so atase at least efe akono seja president ene ne ba ebenante so atase edie na JDM wo kire ne ba no JDM we a question general question me bisa edie na JDM o pese o kire ne ba no Sharaf eniema bi wo so obi asu kire na na empo ne ba no pese odi o papa na mo achi se na be ebre bi ana ebre da ye nim obetima ba be president ana anyways Ghana for bisa say how much of the taxpayers money is being spent on Sharaf Mahama obia onye official bia onye non government official na odi o papa achi na wo akodi na kwagodu Kenya atena presidential jet mi Ghana for kasa na ohwe we antroye na say caption ya daso ya amanfo kasa na amanfo buso den eyisa kasa na no almost now when Akufo-Addo traveled with Gabi Bamti and other relatives who were not government appointees or official members of government, it was deemed okay and acceptable. He even traveled with Sewa Broni, his side chick, on most of his official trips until their breakup. The president had to back after engaging in intimate activities mid-flight before attending meetings upon landing. And this too was okay. He abandoned the presidential jet in favor of a super expensive rental luxury private jet to facilitate extreme comfort during his travels, even as a pensioner struggled to access their bonds amidst a crippling economic crisis. Yet it was okay. For 8 years, he traveled across Ghana with a chair carried in a fully air-conditioned turbo V8, gasoline fuel paid for by poor taxpayers. And again, it was okay. Now, President Mahama uses Ghana's presidential jet for official travel, accompanied by his own son, not a side chick or extended family members, into bracket. And suddenly, the very people who applauded Akufo-Addo's excess are up in arms against Mama. How prosperous. Mr. Mo, the okay nane say, amanfo a sebio so, omania bridge John Dramani Mama so because of so then ba Sharaf Mama that kan ho akwa pemu Kenya no. Opese wotwema dwen edisi bibi so. Ebra na da Akufo-Addo tia ban so fie nwotwe. O tu kwan a one gabe ochidako na eko. One bounty. Na bushefo kan ho ma bobe no mu gu private jet no de omko. Ene de na Ghana fo mo say okay. Se wa broni sa chiki kura one ne nante. In fact, otimi dwam na e wo aeroplane mu. Owia no wadware. No akwago e meeting. Eno Ghana fo say omo ye okay. Na isa breni na so na pensioners a omo breso omo sabe ko musike na upon this economic crisis na no mu sufre na Danko Akufo-Addo so ontwe na so na nantie. Otu kwan a private jet wasese na busuafo na agum ade ma empo na konyo obetena so nam Ghana ha se yetime de si V8 mo ye de si V8 ma ya sa so air condition e de asisa akonyo no na Ghana fo so hu ansama aka mo ye nya atwom mo a mo busa sanse hunu no mo nyai Ghana fo na kasa no mo a mo keka se Sharaf Mama kan ono ane papa on His Excellency JDM e de na kwa kopie Kenya mo nya sanse hunu na mo kan mo nya sanse hunu na mo kan no mo ye nya atwom enti weni sembi edi ehim wo highway so se na me kan no His Excellency JDM akwa kopie Kenya asese one e ma mo mpanimfo bibre mo ma mpanimfo kwa godi nkomo kakra edi atoto African Union se na beya bibia be kama ntina amanfo ka wan se bebre Jokes or say Sharaf is the pimp for JM now. Jokes na deni dia ba no. Chema one or say Sharaf is his father's son. Okay. Chema one say Mama must even start traveling with his dogs and goat. Crazy people. Hey, Chema one is saying Chema one tuja no. Chema na tuja no free beza na. No so ye nsema ekoso. Now JDM ho abio mesra mo. Oba kaya me de beton from na se bedam from say JDM or diplomatic passport no. So far the abano no 380 diplomatic passport return following presidential recall. And the JDM say no about person sanitizing system no. Sequence nya de omukura diplomatic passport. Asofo bi so omukura bi. Me no ka say JDM se watimi den age diplomatic passport 380. Bra was shared not 24th e be sin twem ano o share say that is a deadline ntino enene entie kakra ababeda abontino no ma me fa nko US kakra Mr. ye papa ye friend Donald Trump, yes, His Excellency the President of the United States of America. President Trump has ordered federal prisons to transfer inmates who are transgender women to men's facilities. Source the New York Times. Chama one. Na senesiko. America for Mr. Drop your comment in a professional way. Senesiko. Brad deportation ne koso. Moyam shishimo ana. Anyways, the ababeda bontika krani. Ma me friend on fama. Eti Donald Trump. Senior say no or babonti anampo ye so ni inauguration no bibia ye kama or the same be to dwa na ni na ne say ono na memo de ohu oba ene bema bako ana oba ene bema ana otimi recognize omo so mu ye nipa omo aka kan ye sebe eso enya obetimi de wodi na hyewo so mu ye moa so mu ye ayi ene ye wa wolai but ono de obi a wa na dwen say wo ye no ho oba berima kodwo besia level Oba wa no bema wabowura sa what is saying prisons no ka kire omo sa transgenders na a man o maye omo mema no mo fo mo nko mema ho. Now this one I think is very good. It is said ukọ a mema side na wo yo oba na wo ye wadwin so bi ene ombe wo step bi chama one o me kire mo kafia eti de wo se wo ye bema eti ye de wakọ mema no. Na me kura enye we kura nkamnim say America they have a place for transgenders. Looking at this, that means there's a transgender prison. Chama one Chairman, confirm for me. That means there's a transgender prison. It is Donald Trump. Abba kase yenyi transgenders no fanko ememana. Emano mayo mo memano. Yenyi sa nkofoko no fanko ememana side. That means there could be a place for transgenders. Hey, in America, anyways, Donald Trump, Anna El Casano, the president of the United States of America, Anna Wadia Ababetuono, eti omo maya omo ma merimano, ye domu na ko memano the facilities. Na hono na bon say yes. You tohu nye yenhwe se uyo ba ana uye berima. Dan woni na menhwe. Donald Trump. Mr. Deportation koso. Na ushe video here, kamera say almost a night club. Ani yakwa do immigrant foyi. Na kamera say ushe hwehwemu ekoso ni ade Trump is targeting nkofo omoye so violent. Omoye so violent. Na afeso omoye immigrant, no omoye violent just say to twa semle ye omode. Mexico fo na yifo kakra no. Eti wenu video here that so yi me hwehwem na means a night club. Na night club unim se uye immigrant na osa so peboso e uye immigrant na o se anije susa ya ode uti America onwene ho opani oba yeyi woni bosome kura o na niema wo ye no agimensem. That is a president. Se wodi ose eyoyo odi ose eyoyo asem no agimensem etimesra mo America no deportation se ne city ho.
I'm John Modlin, Chief of the U.S. Border Patrol's Tucson sector. This morning, I'm at the Tucson International Airport. Behind me, you can see recently processed migrants boarding an international flight back to their country of origin. I would remind anyone thinking about crossing the border illegally between the ports of entry that under Title VIII, you may face an enhanced expedited removal process, meaning that upon being encountered, you'll be promptly placed into immigration proceedings and may be removed. Instead, anyone considering migrating to the United States is highly encouraged to apply for admission. Don't risk your life or the lives of your loved ones by crossing illegally through Arizona's desert during the summer months. Remember, there are consequences for illegal entry under Title VIII. These consequences are strictly enforced. Use the CBP-1 mobile application. Don't cross the border illegally.
Don't cross the border illegally. Chamawan didn't comment about it. They are going to remove everyone who is undocumented and has criminal records. And some of these guys are violence and drug dealers. Okay, Chamawan message, and I'm ready at the amount. Also, bet me joining. It is so far, Mr. Senior Maya wa posi as so jina wa say ni brasem the okay na ni say enya wadwin say over cross the border to come in illegally during the summer. Some ready more winter on. It is summer no dru na say ensa manfo no yes to way. Arizona honey ade manfo yes to way the bewram. Don't cross the border illegally. Ghana 4B, a baby 4B. Ni brasem o kwasi broni anase America ekasem oni agro adwuma no oye no na mesramo say deportation e baso yi ana mebusa me ho se eno anam ne obi di nkomo na nkomodi de na edi nam se say no se na me catch oni akron say there's no condition is permanent. Wherever you are, no condition is permanent. Eti babia wanya akwanya atu kwan akotena brochira dedi kan ukoye no sese ensem okeka kire wo busuafo ndi ano odene woni ebi kura ya aka brakwasi brakwame antiafia majwa gloria sese ukoye woni obi ya aka wo fie ho uso koye umfa bibia ma fie mbeye biribi eti sese deportation nyame fasa mbawo enti ebi kanwa amadwa ese hwa wo na obeda obusuafo a okwatena monone a wonu omu aya aka na ese afa na wonu omu ba bebom ana asesen ma me papa no condition is permanent and this ade wetwa mfoni e de ma wo amote Europe no muso sabio so to bia na mutu kwano sese didi atem ana Ghana yesi na yesi ana sese wonu abusuafo na nkasa se ne asi wo US no ebetimi asi wo Europe mudie utu kwanya sebia son eno nche se sese uye gang leader uye oga sese uka obi nka bi e ofio woni ebi mu na ese deportation ebe nyame fasa ma se ebi kan sisi a ese hwa wo pa na wo ba uni obi aya oso ko ye kura no sese unye bibia wo fie bibia betimi asi bibia ebetimi asi eti we mfanya disuama obi a eno mde abeto don't cross the border illegally unim na mobi na mesrawo upon this illegal what they say migrant here ye di omoko ya Donald Trump, yes, His Excellency, the President of the USA, or the Sambia Babato. Now, Nina say, say, Kofo ya, Omaye violent, Doduana, ye Mexico, names, you follow. Now, say, player, ye do mugum, to say, the Mdebatu, say, Jamaica, Colombia, Banner said, there be. President Trump on fana de mfanko onye etu hwe yina daso na maminkin kan bi ne enko yani I was just informed that two repatriation flights from the United States with a large number of illegal criminals were not allowed to land in Colombia. This order was given by the Colombia's socialist president Gustavo Petro, who is already very unpopular among his people. Trump ne kasanu on the way of the master baby. A Petro's denial of this flight has jeopardized the national security and public safety of the United States. So I've directed my administration to immediately take the following urgent and decisive retaliatory measures. Na Colombia buying ye de onko fa ba also wonye. Onko fo no e die be mpa na wo mu a also wonye. Ha? Na so me criminals. Colombia ban so on the onye. Ana Trump say the train na metro kafia emergency tariff me da to so enyema bia free Colombia oba. On August coming to the United States on 1 week, the 25% tariffs will be raised to 50%. A travel ban and immediate visa revocations on the Colombian government officials and all allies and supporters. Or the taboo obian obetime to mpanimfo or government officials from Colombia obian obetime aye na adwen se obetu adiaba US wo be de unko fo bra wo se wo so wonye o bodam Trump na kasa also visa sanctions on all party members, family members and supporters of the Colombian government. Obi or support the Colombian government no or executive or your party member, family members, immigration mo make sure say obi or betwinity a crap and the passport or energy mo pianisi baby. Enhanced custom and border protection inspections on all Colombian nationals and cargo on national security grounds. Shit. President Donald Trump na be di no agro. Obetro kafia brutal. Eti enhyehyeye ne sese tabu ode ato Colombia government ne officials for so na ode ono nkwa ne kuromfo ba Colombia banza wonye. You don't know the no. Eti Mr. Udari sinsem bi ehim na eno na me pie Tinubu so. Ewo Trump deportation say oye. Now, also breaking news, President Tinubu pulled Nigeria from US talks, withdrew Nigeria's embassy from the US, blocked the sale of oil to the United States, and closed the Abuja State House in Washington, D.C. in response to Trump's travel ban on Nigeria. When and Zambia, what they say, the president of Nigeria, Viviezeni, Opapa na akasano onunsusu ayere akano yes mekai JDM inauguration na Tinubu ba o se ne kasa tin opaninu so etena se ohun se Trump de ne sabeka ebra Colombia for de ekono Trump so de ne sabeka Nigeria for say masa o stock exchange ni ade na me so me Nigeria me Nigeria ye ho afrin the sale of oil farm go free oil a free Nigeria US meeting bu meeting kwasasam masizi oil ni na mo for oil ni na famra Nigeria back. Hey, President Trump. What is it? Nigeria embassy US Washington DC. Say US for now mutaba Nigeria. Yatum. Ya close me bia obia. Tinubu so aka no. Na we me hwe ni mu de JDM so beye. Ejana no odin. Ejana no odin papa. Yako yenim. Captain to the smart about thing, I didn't send you about tuya. But Mr. Before I call Captain to the smart one. My men call Prophet Bedukobi. Prophet Bedukobi akasa. Na afena let me have it. Oh, okay. I'm saying video no I say. God damn. Where's the video? Okay. Hey, producer, I don't want a year to my Mumfanchame. I'm go Prophet Bedukobi. I feel a Prophet Bedukobi. I drop it in the 31st. What is saying? Prophecy. Na come here say NPP for no be a person kono ko pa sofu bi achew tieni yo come here say NPP for be min ka say NPP for ni na e bia o madwen so mo ko pa sofu bi achew because that sofu no na ma o mo ahwepoto o he sofu be a drop your comment in a professional way ye papa Bedukobi eno prophecy ya abayi or the binam amanone US for bejimo omode France beje omode na afesu so enkura aka na titiru me focus e wo Ghana enti mesram madam before say me call captain to the smart one ma memfa Prophet Bedukobi enkom hye no prophecy no enfama na Prophet Bedukobi say wo hwe de egu na yi ne so a wo chen ayi books are share me nim say akimi this I don't know, but that means Papa no read on. No, I'm just asking questions. The pulpit is no. Baby o gina preaching no. Books go on. And say Papa no abene papa. Akimi this grand fan. Calculations ni niam obey yama on. Ebe Jones. Many ways. Yentie Prophet Bedukobi. Drop your comment in a professional way.
Number what? 16. It is the big season for Elon Musk. The big season for Elon Musk in America and beyond. The big season for Elon Musk. This one I'm going to talk about, it has started, but let me bring it to your attention. Mass deportations across Western nations. Not only America. I think America has started through Trump. I had this prophecy December, but let me put across to you because it's not only America. It's going to happen through America, through Europe, and other nations.
Okay, Mami. Open Mami. So the American is Abon, and it is saying deportation ebefa Germany, na befa Italy, na befa Canada, na eti Misramu. Unim say, uni wabushia for enka. Sasene frɛ from Prophet Bedukobi nkomse na aba no. Unim se wo Europe na wo kura nkrata na wo no jabe. Minim ba bia befa de. Anyways, yenko yanim.
But not from Africa. Mass deportations across Western nations. So number what? 18. France will have the serious problem in Europe in 2025. France will have the serious problem, and if possible, Macron will have to leave. There'll be so much disturbances in France. There'll be a fire outbreak in France. They will have the serious problem in Europe in 2025. Number 19, there'll be unrest in European nations. Unrest. This time demonstration, this time that, this time that. Europe is going down. Tell your relative to come back to Africa. We are going to rise. There's also going to be shaking in Germany politics. And if care is not taken, the chancellor will also have to lose his seat. There will also be tensions, serious tensions in Sweden. Next one, number what? UK will go down. UK will go down. And also, I see the Prime Minister will have to exit. So you see leaders in Europe exiting. Next one will be Canada. Canada will also go through, and their Prime Minister will be forced to leave. Number what? 20. BBC will undergo shaking. This one I'm going to say, watch it happen. Number what? Nations are about to make laws against LGBTQ. Straight. We don't want it. Stop it. They are going to make laws against boy, ß0Boy, ß0Man, girl, ß0Girl, ß0Woman. So nations are going to be strict. They are going to make laws against, they are not going to entertain it. Make laws against LGBTQ. Number what? Ukraine and Russia war will end this year. But Ukraine must pray. Otherwise, another tension, not to Russia, can hit them. Iran will cry about a spiritual leader. Number what? HIV/AIDS will be solved by invention. Men, don't say amen. HIV/AIDS will be solved by invention in 2025, and that will be it. It will be gone. Now write this one. I have a lot of time.
Time ni time dey bi ni ho aja enti osi sen o so ka bibi o say HIV on HIV/AIDS nti anodro beba 2025. Okay, yenko
write this one. 2025 will be better than 2021, 22, 23, 24 combined. It will be better than all these years. Clap, 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 clap. Now, next one, number what? This will be the year that the youth will be stubborn than any other year. The youth of every nation.
Prophet Badu Kobi, Mr. Sabra Wachibi on Amehari. Ozay. Aja yanko.
Now, next one, number what? This will be the year that the youth will be stubborn than any other year.
Sound.
The youth of every nation will be stubborn. You can see a youth, another youth, doing everything on the street and they don't care.
Entina menko for muntia fisi. Entina class for muntia fisi. My stubborn pa. Hey. Muntia fisi no. Muntia fisi no. Me pɛ stubborn bia o me class ya. Stubbornness na shishi mu na mo de tia mo hweme nim.
This year they will be stubborn than any other year. And let me end it. The last word, the year of plenty divorces.
Hey.
Divorce will be so high.
Awafo ebejeja omaware. Na se the rate amanfo beja wade okromu a. Mesremo awafo ha momfanye mpaibo. Why? Mompae, monya kwanchene. Nyesa ma wade bebu. Eja yenko. Okay.
Now let me say this because of my work.
Okay.
And I'm using it to talk to the opposition party, MPP.
Mr. MPP, munyasu na munti na we komam.
Their general secretary said
Joseph Ripokudia.
They lost this last elections because of the spiritual. And he is correct 100%. So MPP, listen to me.
Okay.
He is correct 100%.
Vic. Oba Vic, muntie. MPP for mafia muntie. Kofia champion ni nuanom mano. Muntie. Mamiama muntie.
God bless that gentleman, that great man who says so. Now everybody listen to me. When the spiritual is against you, no natural works. Can I repeat? When the spiritual rises against you, natural can never work. Now, it was the spiritual which pushed angels and men to vote. It was the spiritual. Angels voted against MPP.
I see.
And men voted against MPP. It was the spiritual.
Okay.
When the spiritual is working, nothing physical works. So when he tells them, NPP people never got up to go and vote, and then they are fighting him, he's wrong. They are right. Everything spiritual work against them. Now why? MPP, when they got into power, they now disrespected the spiritual. They disrespected the spiritual.
I see.
Evidences fighting against men of God as if it was part of their political manifesto. This man of God, Badu Kobi, they drag him. Badu Kobi steals cars. They thought they were joking, but they were bringing themselves down.
Oh.
Who are you to fight against the anointed? And they think it's common, it's normal. It is not what they think. Now, and what made MPP lose very well was that when they were doing the spiritual against men of God, there was a man of God who joined them to do it. So when we were doing things in the spiritual against MPP, it worked because they had backing of the spiritual.
And
so it worked. Now MPP must listen to me. The payback is against them and that man of God.
Sound.
If they want to beg any pastor, they must beg Badu Kobi and the rest. Not the wrong people they want to beg.
Okay. Eja jina o mami. Ebe da bonten say MPP fo bi no mukra me bo video no ha. Communication director Santimantem Paul Yando. Okay. O say Reverend ß0Mษ์. O me kwakọ parachew. In fact, o me shase akona so dem. Kwasi ada bia. Enti ß0Mษ์jama no na daddy ati ya o kan ho asem. ß0Mษ์no. Enti ese no ma MPP fo nyoma dwen som kwakọ pa Reverend ß0Mษ์chew. Ono prefer Badu Kobi o. Mumra no bejimu na. Baby amodi mani ehwe ne de. Matu petetu.
Men of God. There was a man of God who joined them to do it. So when we were doing things in the spiritual against MPP, it worked because they had backing of the spiritual. And so it worked. Now MPP must listen to me. The payback is against them and that man of God. If they want to beg any pastor, they must beg Badu Kobi and the rest. Not the wrong people they want to beg. Otherwise, it will be a curse to their party. They must do the right thing. They must apologize to Badu Kobi and the rest. Publicly. And all the pastors they spoke against, they must apologize. And let not NDC repeat the mistake of MPP because they have power. If they do it, they will hear from Badu Kobi.
Okay.
When I spoke in this land against MPP, one of the wise men came here. One of the wise men, I'll mention the name, Fredowari. I'm saying it public. He came because there's some wise people in that party. And they should quickly apologize to the men of God they spoke against. Because it is not part of their political manifesto. Whether we like it or not, MPP also have a stake in Ghana's politics. So they must do what is right to help them. Otherwise, they will go down. And to get back will not be easy. I want to say this boldly. NDC will rule more than MPP in the 4th Republic. I'm saying it publicly. NDC will rule more than MPP in the 4th Republic.
Okay.
But it is not only NDC who will rule the 4th Republic. MPP will also rule. But NDC will rule more than NDC in the 4th Republic. So NPP must wisen up now. Otherwise, their going down cannot be stopped. A word to the wise is enough.
Okay. Obanyansani Otumfour enye kasa bibiri tetiawa we tetiawa ntivek NPP foa mo wa misra mo mfanko na afi mo mra na mepa ne chewo e ma mo baby a mo de mani akire no oho de matu petetu chema one say prophecies Prophet Badu Kobi edi ababeto no efa you say UK for na France ni ade eyade ekoso eye CNN prophecy o say eye CNN prophecy eti chema one de the message edi aba no nti no o say the France issue is an ongoing issue eyade ekoso o say we was born we eye CNN prophecy minim dey also dwene also drop your comment in a professional way. Mama cause captain to the smart one. Captain, and now Captain Abadjuma. Oh dear, who didn't say Odiagro? Capito Abadjuma. Na ba Abadjuma no. Baba be soja bi e de ama mpo mo mo highway no so. Titiri ne efo apokua vim lady. Na efo apokua vim lady e criticize captain. One nsem o kan one word the other no a man for link it to the Obuasi killing a course so Anglo gold and this illegal miners na Captain Bawaba no was he one yida the mo yen one yai in fact say you can radio any TV adwuma no ono why so Otumfour no wontimi enye ne mpaboa ase da biarada ono ye King Kong Captain ene wo biebie nsem so na kama say captain enya intel bia de okena ne say de esi wo boase no amanfo bi so abom mpo say on bema biasi e wo baabia ni wo mutu goru won okay eti captain so ere enya intel e de afri wo kodwe se ba na wa ba no onya kasada who say journalist for be or my bomb de no for popia no was then why lawyer ni boy abai way lawyer ni masori makwagwa jisan krata doctorate yina idea totomo ana muntimi nsua de na jimi captain ekasa no eja wato no ibabe jade ama captain na amanfo adwen say ache captain to the smart and na ono ti akunwemu na otuja no o da so gina MPP fo na kache o se wo nya MPP ni nche no captain to the smart captain ekasa no anya me o se wo nya MPP ni nche me ejane de mekoso atujane de amamo obi enu obetimi ayam hwe wo kuromu ha no captain no si wono me ne capito aye dwuma pe soja fo bo no ho ban aposi fo bo no ho ban eti se wono wan kokasa o konfose ko captain tujane yanko
because nana ado na nkasa on ba umia ene kenoforiata wamo de Ghana koko na kosi awa agisika de awie eti Mahama te wo sese na obu man no koko agi after 7 years na Mahama di 4 years ne ko o ti nya koko so mfaso
I see
agi nyame ye na dom na Mahama ti nya koko be over 600,000 metric tons eko asa wati nya sika kakra every kokom and ya show me and there are some presenters sikajijie nse hunu me yere ka say fremo parema me sika nkoye
ahifo no
na mote hu okrom ha
sound inti central dwuma na aye akwani mu ache say chief of fremo parem timi friend say me no a contract dwuma no moya na say because mentiase
eti obient mi anka say ya me no ka say koko Ghana ni mfaso bia koko so oil aye wono ye de oil no so asakwa akosi awa eti oil no ye ni so mfaso bia because nanado baumia kenoforiata womo de Ghana oil no so asakwa akosi awa
yo
akwatia de wo muti nkwa diamond ni ye ntubiom ka wo de ko enso akwatia diamond kura dan ye wo ho ne japade ho ina no abanya ton na na do ton he se so matwitwa na scraps dimachi wo betia se
okay yanko
get fund enye kufompo na de bae eye Rollins se Ghana school na ye wo no primary kindergarten JHS SSS deben yes establish bibi a yenti sikan kakran yen fan koto na school dan so apa ye de akoboso akonwa sei ye de ayeni get fan so aban de si awa wachi sikadi eti samahama ya na dwe say okope get fan sika e de akoye table any chair akonwa ne pono ama wo ba kwatena so school a sa foto na Rollins boy ya kufuo betre mu no akufo ado ne ba omia wom de esi awo amfie nso wom agiska di what are we talking about? And people, instead of us as a country ye betena konwa ho na ya gia to say no baby a yedro no ye here say bribi papa because wama yenya yete obende mu no some broadcasters, some presenters, some journalists are not interested. They are interested say otuni ka ko baby and wa ko giska ya nneema
nyabotre na Monday na na so man e timo no se amanfo bi kasa already so mu wi a mpanimfo no ho no mo konom gogo giska e de ko firi omfo na se ogwa giska opani no wa sa pani na semba anana bam no wo be den criticism ben obetim dia no journalists
and they don't care about the ordinary Ghanaian. And because a story, no, you feel Obuasi by a story, no. And that video now, I don't even want to talk about that thing. It was just 2023 June somewhere that when I did the 1 week series on Obuasi and Johannesburg, which I will repeat today. And I can't say, Marco Gigi, I mean, every boy says, a more per China for Atoamano, make camp PP time. Now, yet to be my China for embedded the way, na boys, the commandant, to be unquamed and company obedi. Now, Motete, more maggot infested TV and radio stations, I can see whom. But I am not for you today. I just don't want to talk about you because I am your lecturer. Me, my lecturer, me. Once a teacher, now set questions, sir. We students at exams, sir. We teacher won't kasa. Into more kasa na my heading. Na me try matro. Na ma be feeling. We na mwenya F. Emuma. Minuya mema. Emma omeye minuya no mema. And now to the main issue. Sure. You started say year 2 gold or Obuasi. It's in the whatever century. 1900 something. 1928. And you shall say year 2 gold. 1928. Oh, hold on. I'm a lecturer. 1928, the then governor, I know what memuha, and who said gold depositor, a war of Obuasi and other parts of Ghana, no, and so huge, and something must be done about it. Said about your fire gold, you know, every Ghana ha, and they are called baby fofro. Wunkrum, and they are called Wunkrum. So 10 years on, 1938, after 1928, something happened. That they decided that, okay, Woodru Bebieni, Woodru Obuasi, Woodru, I've forgotten, is it a Hafwana, somewhere? Woodru said reform, no when you're gold. Elmina, Salt Pond, even Mankasim, Woodru said reformer, no when you're gold. It's the Omoya in 1938, and they said, they employed Ghana for. That is where the word gather and sell. I friend Galamsey.
Agnes Martin, or say, is he showing evidence or just making noise? Liar. What is he still doing on TV anyway? Media General, Apu. Okay. Yanko Yanima, Capito.
To TV, so when you're ready, so be sure, or to radio, so when you're ready, so be sure. Mama on F. 1938, gather and sell started. So they gather Ghana for no kobo anoa. Near the akoma abrofono. Woman gather, they go and sell. Any galamsey.
To one of the
no one can gather and sell. Any galamsey. One we yesterday we saw ABC 1950. And a Ghana from penny for me who said no. I said, Paris no more CCA. Because who the gold in the car or the 27 no carry or any say. Emodu, emunyedu, no amabo. Emodu, emunyedu, no amabo. Emodu, emunyedu, no amabo. That is when the Obuasi concerned miners. In 1938, Brafie betie history. It just say who now two TV no radio so dino. Mama or F.
Eti F no ese no odi bi ma okay say ayi. Odi ankan kwa mebo. Any journalist for mutugu captain to the smartest or say wa mama F.
It is the first mining your friend is saying association ever to be formed in this country. You're for me in Obuasi. And this is way back 1938. They fought and fought and fought and fought. ABC 19 Your friend say, I think it is somewhere 1988 or so something. Anglo Gold Ashanti for South Africa here. And let me sit here and tell you, Anglo Gold Ashanti were insure every state property in Johannesburg, including Ekwan, Chebibium, Ekwan Bia, Johannesburg, Joburg was South Africa. Say tutu, say, Anglo Gold Ashanti for our Mutikrum Haye and Omoye, Johannesburg. That is number one. We will fight and fight and fight to say Ghana, Benya, total liberation in mining. Don't you ever sit in your house and think that I am going to leave this fight. No, this is just the beginning. We are just here.
Okay.
Sir, I buy school essay, I was Johannesburg. Anglo Gold for no, and making sure, sir, school dino, yes, ye.
Because you're Pacho, or more Obuasi.
Obuasi, ya.
And say South Africa for Quine, I don't BBC, I know my free.
Woman, Johannesburg, Hono, Joburg, Hono, woman, say hospital, I want Joburg, SAR. Now, we here equipment. Anglo Gold for asset by force, by law. They don't have a choice. As I say, hospital, no. It is why I realize they be a South Africa, maybe no best story. KO, best nema, Johannesburg, be na by na cananato, so because are Anglo Gold Dimirica, Bequaque. Now listen to me. Listen to me. There are parts of Johannesburg you don't pay electricity bill because of Anglo Gold. Light bill, would be. A lot of people in Johannesburg, they go to hospital for free because of Anglo Gold. They enter Omuko hospital for free, ne say. Mine now omo ye no. E bet me the yare abrɛw. Honamani yare. De tosu mienu enkwada yanyinsen wo mo no, won be deformed eno na ekoso wo Obuasi no. Honamani yare ekoso wo Obuasi. De tosu mienu because of mining no, cars akese ebe fa kwan no so. Enti wo boa obeye kwan no. Enti wo ko Johannesburg obi a wako de back obe 4-5 times. Joburg kwan the thickness it is 9 inches block. Pimi kakraka dududu asa kuma da hina bom esiani pam. Who go Johannesburg? I've told you there are a lot of people who they go to hospital for free. So when you go hospital now when you na you test who say when you say no complications wo hope as a branch and MPP as a krr na your friend na you catch up say you say na sapoman you say no put you say asem wo ho and it's as a result of mining quickly they will pay for everything. Bisobia go on just research. Munja someone to radio ni TV so my bounty. Your money. 37 o number o views 37. If you ask that.
Say sadia. AGC for contract no a money or my Ghana call answer ye jai ye mining their home. Yes and review.
Okay, what I but that's it. Wonderful question. Super one. Maybe. Okay. What do Johannesburg? All the long and tall buildings, mo for the skyscrapers, so say a chronomu fe ni no Anglo Gold. Contributed 60% to the building of Johannesburg. And that TV this no. Baby, I will hear America. Pacho, I did that TV see and America. Johannesburg. South Africa. Joburg.
Joburg dia no ana Obuasi dia Sudan channel. Okay, yankwa yi. I mean read the commentary. Openi ni din yeme de pa. O say no fo nya nkwada dia. Obi din no. O say what has this got to do with what you said? We all know the history. Masa you goofed. Any serious country you you will still not have your license to do journalism. Goodwill. Was it the police left him to come and sit there and make noise? Wait, your time will come, and you still not have cover from anyone. Emmanuel Usher, I say, please show evidence. Agnes, I say, he can talk from Accra to Timbugu. He will forever be tagged with these killings.
If you make a hotel be between $1,840 a night. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about 2019. I was at Adom. Because it's 2 nights. And I also paid the rest of the night I wanted to spend there. Because I wanted to know about. So this story now, I started further. So I was expecting CJ. When I read them, na konsuya there.
CJ, presenter Ben, CJ. Agnes, help me. CJ na yahwanya. CJ. Osi CJ no wonya wi no. Me pe CJ kro presenter no ka no answer
there. Because I wanted to know about. So this story now I started further. So I was expecting CJ when I read them na konsuya there.
I don't know who say CJ no. Aflatinya kwajo.
When I say hunu ne keka. What I'm trying to say, Johannesburg. Corona, that one. Please bring the picture back. I want to see the Joburg picture. This is Johannesburg. And Anglo Gold for a more responsibility to keep the city clean, to keep the city beautiful, and keep the city live. With him, Anglo Gold for 10. Your friend is saying nightclubs. Anglo Gold. Anglo Gold forward 10 nightclubs in Johannesburg. And first, when we see baby.
Okay, Wisdom Kwagbela, or see a Chief Justice. Okay. A Chief Justice no 2 Germans are. Okay. Hey, Wisdom Kwagbela opening and say, I believe it will go.
Now, Obekodona, one workers and then go. Johannesburg, just a whole fair. Na nipa na titimune de tan waka. And then the youth of Johannesburg said, what rubbish is this? Mo ma ye baby a mo motie, mo wonsuo, mo wonkanea, mo bibia na yen yete bonkem. Okay, we will see. 3 days time, womo dimirika na wankasa integrate into the old city. And womo build this, womo shase any aban no e build this city. Read. If you are suade now, yes, oh, you're a lawyer. Suade. Me share lawyer. What boss are thou? Suade.
Okay.
And you see, they built this city. Now, when you go to Obuasi, what do we see? Echo for way, echo see, baby, urawa. As I was Johannesburg, what are quain, and suo, and kanea. Adanya womo team, even the ambience. Our Obuasi hayao. Sir, we are Obuasi niya. You can't go there. What do you mean, Koho?
I see.
Meanwhile, me, 2022, I went to Obuasi 8 times. Who call Obuasi that say a man be usho bako kopa na ho fe. Now we share the with and said yes, say we be twakuru.
Sound. Mr. Obuasi for her me be fullness into a me pese mo baso. Na de kwadwo ka no mo mama evidence kakra na me hwade. Who
Obuasi no ho oba onyem na akwada na wawo na to on the way we say deformed. Ne nine ne san so say no ebi ho ane de 3. Obi de we na ba 4 na aka ne ma. Obi de aye 7. Obi akwada bi wawa ne se said aye all because of mining.
I see.
Na etiti krom ha yes no eno nya David ubeje MPP unim nyansa ubeye NDC unim nyansa yenyo Ghana Abranche wako abaya nya abranche abaya ba ko fra abaya bi wo baby na Captain Smart call Mahama inauguration or gene fans no wuji bi no be defend no nti che say ye hinsa be your time me wani premier wo bewu and you guys are going to die mo be wu e be hye mo amama wu me mo sha ase se mo kasa fa me ho a na me nya sika dey na mo start se mo kasa me kwa na me nim se mo kasa cause me need time me dey presenters Abon me ma F no one and crofo from yes say allow me omo to birthday song e kira so me sambo me dey na me nya sika unim cash am nya that day me share we ya captain nya me shira share we ya captain nya me shira share we me sra mo mo me din
okay
manage ho
ye bebo odin so
kwadu me be ko school. So we share mining. Now we call Obuasi. Now we rub baby. One we Anglo Gold Ashanti. For the tia. Now we share say the Obuasi Kronesia yet time. Yeah, now to a few ask question. Super fantastic question.
What is saying? One say Amos are dropping Jenna Amos. Or say I don't my friend presenter doing morning show. I think say the CJ. Wisdom Kwagbela. One say we money across the initials CJ. And wisdom say Chief Justice. Me say Amos say I don't my friend presenter because I don't my friend phone be presenter ni be tuja at my captain. The captain because CJ Jabi nenu. But anyways, that is the comment so far coming. Because so far, senior captain Lashe, presenters no Lashe or my Adibasa.
Ya call a peja wedding. She Munchimonka na ye name Echo wedding. Who do Obuasi I say Samay yam a funanum. Ensuo papa be na ho. Ensuo e wo Obuasi wo monom no. Tie be ye. Private, you pay. Yes. These are the issues. Sauko Obuasi Anglo Gold for Abubamina Peter. One of the holes, smaller one, a 100 meters square. Ambina Bako Ghana for 100 meters square. And chemicals no mo dey mining no and niam na epira nipa ekum no no wo matutu samina no e wo kronim and the baby o motene de ebi ni ho. That is where they pump these dangerous harmful chemicals wo mon kata so. And you remember if you Obuasi by we show you the videos okay ye twa samina ni nyina bai e be kire mu until today wo mon kata ba kokora so. It's chemicals ntua na etuko wiem na nipa ehome na nipa homete na wo mo bre na wo mo tete and na woti Obuasi amakoma woti Obuasi amemfe woti Obuasi ameyem woti Obuasi ameti woti Obuasi amani. Now wo pass say afaka na ko Obuasi na gina station ho just observe ayire so every 25 seconds be so obi ayesi obi aposa nani ma bon ba ya bu nsua de no be a pusadani because chemicals na etuko wiem wo Obuasi no Peter na me anye wadoma when you kura be say what dey no to nchen Obuasi pe dey call ye mining city mo from Obuasi city. Obuasi is not a city.
Na dey
Obuasi is a city. For Johannesburg bra and can kura ye city wait, Obuasi ni. Where Joburg, she nuya no. E ho fie to gold o. Johannesburg na that TV this no. Ade na wo hwe Johannesburg. Joburg. Anglo Gold for ya na wo ho. For first one na dan atenten ne bra. Ghana for pe dan atenten. We if you nya brochire o. South Africa here. I Johannesburg. Joburg. Na mama Obuasi.
The difference is clear.
We a presenter, what's your man? What didn't you pan your man? You want to blame Captain Smart? Really? It's a debut highest year 120. No?
Info.
Johannesburg ni. Who do Obuasi mema kohwa. Who do Obuasi ka beba minim bram from hotel I die to a Peja wedding. Peter, you did potholes na ye conference. Bam. But Johannesburg, the same Anglo Gold, one of Johannesburg. And this morning, I am saying, say, Ghana here a clear-cut policy on mining. Ewo. Debi. Inshallah. Allahu akbar for the yeni. Nyame beye for the yeni o. Abebi bewu aneso yeni. Abebi bewu aneso yeni. Obuasi ni abebi bewu a eneso. Numsu otwa ope ene. Numsu otwa ope city. Numsu otwa ope na si wono. Debi ebeye ye mo mpa na nyame nsa wom. Ene da ho no. Oh, Yehowa tiase. Obeba be ye. Ene da ho no. Obuasi ni sama mi joben. Johannesburg.
Okay.
It is a way a presenter now to radio so what the TV so jai we no CJ. Na hwa de we.
You CJ no a presenter senior na ye kano. Eti wisdom kwagbela. The difference is clear. Clear. Joburg, Johannesburg, Anna station of Obuasi. Jana no dino. You already know. Eti CJ no, enye Chief Justice. CJ no or a presenter. Sena na Amos Kano. Eti presenters are omo jina captain so no. Iso wabadwuma or la show obi agene de. The difference is clear.
Na show abi jato ho wontimi nhye so da no wawu. Me feel radio so me feel TV so a wo pese wo hye me show abra. Wo beja to ho wontimi nhye. Wo pa no wi ye wo krom ha nyina wontimi nhye show no. Wani so be chi wo be mu na hwe se tim wo be wu. Le. Me na me ka kire Johannesburg ni. Sama ma Obuasi.
So captain so there na
for Obuasi ne to so mam. Eno aba si a na wadaro ma nyado na cha me na je so ß0Mษ์. He said the idea itie die. Ewra wadaro ma aje wa ubem. Ni akika ne sa ni eja to ho na kro ne sei. An wonim wo mo ji eniema na boys ne betimi ayem adwuma ne bi. Won so anya sika kakra de atwa omo light bill wo mba school fees ene wo bibia no wo mo gifi wo sama boys na ne bre ya wo mo ko kuma sese wo mo koye anti galamsey conference o said no matimi asa kwotro speech de am Otumfour so Otumfour kan wo speech because they wanted to cover the na ekoso no so.
I see.
That is why Otumfour said that ya tro speech about me say me mekan na wo nim say wan hwa meka de yenka. Eti ye betro ma me na so answer na mekan de wo mo atro no me dia me wo no besa me cancer na why ye lem me rasante hene we de ma me nsore wada wo ma me pa cho eburu sewo ohene esra wada wo ma obi nya sa bia nkope wonim se nkofo ani bire o Said the Uncrofu any brass and taking Sana Uncrofu any bit me. Maybe a radio me Otumfour. Me a TV so Otumfour.
Sound.
Me am catch it out.
Okay.
Oh, honey. Wo pet now be to me aye. Obian to me yet.
Krobia.
Mahama won't be yet.
Sound.
Me am catch me say won't to me yet.
We are sure.
If it's that on Cateri asem. Won't to me yet.
A tank Cateri asemo.
Former president of Kobi na betumi akonhia mu won timi nya efrise yendi enye wa comment timi anya mi rai wo pe na wadawru manya do wadawru mebru eni die kwan so agiba me ne hina wo pe ene de obeka no ebe ye adwuma mi ra wadawru ma wonananom ye bre mi ra Ubo Obuasi a wonananum yewu mira wadawroma wa so ye mu amoa yen wa kwantimfi ho a aboa bi be kye yare if said the ekọ no ehu and the same thing is happening at Babiani and I am standing here and saying it sa abana man na anya ha the course of Obuasi no the be see wo Babiani ehu che Obuasi de no if you don't know I'm telling you mono ayana mo mpeno kre musuro ade the course of Babiani go so any other mining areas no the air course no ehu say o miner man ho anya ha and so niam bia no a Ghana for listen to me a beji and sem Montreal that date to and then 27th January and that's your Nat birthday. Nat, happy birthday. Yamin Shah, what Chief of Staff, Yamin Shah. Nanra Daniela's birthday. Daniela, belated happy birthday. God bless you, Secretary. Tell me, say Ghana for your maya ni ya naya nyen tem. Yen sinkonya ampe mining communities ne towns no wasema nka Obuasi swa. You don't know what is happening. So you can sit on your TV because most sorry amu ade amu say medware address na wakwetena TV so munsua hwe. And I'm a degree and I'm a master's degree so what kind of idea won't ase. Obuasi ne where Babiani look at Babiani. Aha, you took gold. Shawomo dan so en futuro nko a ento say roofing sheet ni na so kala ne yepe. And I was sorry, we will resettle them. We will resettle Babiani. Debi amoso omo de Babiani for be free baby omote no. Akwa kwatena baby foforo. Ye be boa Babiani for and na Babiani enya baby atena. Ye be si adan ma na ye fe. Ye be say ma na ye fe. Anglo Gold was Johannesburg. Youth no sorry ye no. And omoma Johannesburg ye fe say we will rise. If anybody is sitting down and thinking that we are afraid, we are not afraid. We will rise and make sure Ghana becomes a better place.
Hey, na Uzi wabon kwanya na. Hey, etisaji wana mubon kwanza no.
Boys nini? Ana oma kwatena yes. Oma kwa Babiani ana oma kwatena ho no.
Di ho na mo no adua.
Ho na oma tena no aduane no. Ana police for so te ho. You guys think we are joking in this country? We are not.
Hey, fufu na akosudo. Avec me hey.
Omu fufu. Na mo tititi mu TV ni mu radio so. Mo bon, me se mama obia F. E try na me list no. Obia beji ni grade.
Hey, nkwana hu. Vivieze ni nkwana hu.
What we said here baby anything.
Nkwana hu no Agnes.
And you guys want us to shut up because MPP lose election. Now we MPP ni chen hwan. Mo amosi na mo na mo se mo ye MPP presenters na mo tete radios no. We MPP ni chen hwan. From 1998 ever since 2008 ever 2012 ever 2016 now we MPP ni chen hwan. I brought Akufo-Addo to power. Go and read MPP for when we research on yes sir when we win election no near contribute here MPP win election. Yes, media landscape no me contribute 40%.
Hey, sir.
Me they mentioned my name in the MPP report. I contributed 40%. Media landscape, one man, one person. I am the king. Let me tell you, say MPP lose election. When we media survey no, media research no. You see Captain Smart I contributed 60%. It will come 40. Any 60 bomb if you say 100. I am your king. Who do me wagro? Monsieur she, modi A4 sheet degree. Ye na be ye bi egu. Papers ye na be kwa A4 sheet ni bi abegu ye dem.
Captain to the smart and attending can my money time pa.
I decree and declare.
Amen.
By fire, by thunder.
Amen.
By fire, by thunder.
Amen.
I decree and declare.
Amen.
Chama untumi no ejana no den mesramo nsema mde aba begu pono so no wadawroma afi me bie phone lines na tum wo biribi kan o de hyase o US wo mamia nke be me de pa deportation na ekoso no aha ana afi so JDM the national and international assignment wakoko PM wo Kenya no say no presidential jet na JDM say wo yusu na okono ne ba Sharaf na ko Ghana fo edihun komo sense wo de ne ba na kan ko so what I say na akwago ye debate kese pa JDM with the collection of the diplomatic passport no me no kasa yi over 380 na ba begu apno so aha 80 isane city US one say American President Trump ordered federal prisons to transfer inmates who are transgender women to men's facility omonko no mekwa akoto ememu anu wo ho aha o se oye ayi a o mekere o kafia entinasi hwemanim sa o ye ntem na me nimra me de we yenko
yo
opani yenko
with the money ajuma me kakakra if I Captain Smart so the time flower you so I'm not just a saga no I'm pay attention on I'm say not deal hard because and some ya walk can I mean new the one okonya the facts and the figures free. Some at the Pia boy father I'm saying Obuasi gold mine Johannesburg one crane where I am crying. He said, "Who be your name?" Galam says started from Akotia Eastern Region Diamond. Now I want to say Diamond you to conform. Diamond you to say your so almost excavated too. I don't be a mine. That's how Diamond no Akotia no mutu no mutu. Omo baby omo hohoro Diamond evia anwa no omo de kogu omo she dan kotu mu achi na eguwa Diamond san ti bi bam antina promo fon eko sa no ma ahohoro okwa second ship no omo hohoro no ebi da so horses ya be so bi ofi akontia or Eastern Region they will tell you and Captain Smart declare say Johannesburg, part do or hospital free. It's not true. Or say, how do you call it? Undergold. Johannesburg. It's not true. Go and check. South Africa gets I would say it's independent from apartheid in 1994. I don't know. You know, see only oh, time na number of no work number of do so no. And yes, is done. Since then, go and check say, and then yes, only independent. You almost as if you can one. Look at the friend is saying, rich, and Laponi.
Cantonment in it, you know.
Independent. No, for me, I want to read your best again. With the Alpha German. area that's Adana Sisi Honu, those days, on there, Fenasena, on Mabuku, Adani, the iron high scrapers, on there, on a Mafono, right? Farms are called baby. Top 600 area, Honeymoon, I'm a phone at the said, and to go say, oh, the migration, any what BPA otherly. Go to places like Namibia, right? Maybe I'm not going to try change, it's like that, like Johannesburg. Go to places like Botswana. Those places, I'm not going to try them. And that's so sanity. And you don't come I'm a football book for you say, I was in the call, a call demonstration. No, maybe I'm not full active that I didn't know southern part of Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, right? Those areas in Africa, right? After 1996, 94, South Africa won Shihon, and Homo independent, free, apartheid, Mafon. They say, Daniel, the Baka one. And you know, and your government, I know who's a Ghana, Jimmy said, negotiation, yes, some of them, on my father, right? And then, I say, there are some many places Ghana independent. I say, I'm not from a Tomo called Omdi Abro, yeah, but the people who are Obuasi, Pristia, Kappa. So I three places here are near underground mining. Baby, I have my phone called almost silly, almost iron, and idea power, worthy, and silly. To the sense that after now, I mean, no, because I'm yes, I didn't come, shut to not come. Or passing Prestia, any Papa, right? But dear Ghana, I say, I'm saying, I'm speaking from America, but I'm telling you, I was certainly a secondary school, Canadian. Those days, a Canadian company, and I buy a coffer, and I'm buying I'm a geologists from tech. It is at over tech, who is tech, no my fault. Who is tech, the panel geologists, no my fault. Now I'm at those days, what's up, any over so, Sacroly. But yeah, I say, I even can't blast the a go for who we are, the neck of what no side, a CC die, and my mom, and the board here, any was some and feet, and homing. You're so bad, you know, so how God in here, get Jenny, our crime, and geology technicians who are secondary school, normal. Honest opera, no actually, no, as a geology technician. And the two as a CIA, what they call the background is a CIA, they call maybe a mining, unless a gold to walk. The 2 million as a gold to walk in the magic catcher say, to have a group. The way a book be, I'm a farm, a book, I'm a trust, to have, who can have been one. You all coming out of foot road to cook a it's not true. All those buildings was built before they got independent, right? And this modern Ghana now, we are not to be a country. Over Ghana, the only thing to be a common say, I got a walk, rich in a no rich in Nadia. I don't know I know most of us see high papers at Internet. On net, actually, for the member ambassadors, high commissioners, a German penny, ITP, this, that, and I'm to transfer. They got to smart taking when you walk over 20 minutes of minimum to the hour for them. I was see, I was at the bank, so no air. What say? Here, a sea of what's no creation. Now, the Cassia Bar, you hear? ya mo tra na mo san kase o kan ya kese sia na mo kan mpedifo nkase na o tra wa che me o kase ma asam na o kan ina ni tie o what I say every boy was say you only no Obuasi nipa na we and kura so de kese eba you are inciting again I have to be arrested I'm making so on ya obia right journalist license kura wouldn't be right and you the passport mama from no see no think as that boy is a second of 24 money called owner I can go to my so that thank you
but I say Mr. Osubetimi adwane na yakoye nimu uni shikadi ya me sonkra ana made ababeje agum but ade ba kwa meka ene se wo hwe baabia ni ha ya aposifo ayi na ti esiwi ana isi omo bon kwan na wo site omo bon kwan na wo site mi van na ti say enti omana nkasa no o dwene ho onti ase ayi what is saying o hwe ayi a picture ya daso ya ama abua bua yes I say we will fight anyone involved in illegal mining irrespective of political affiliation we are working edoma no kwa President Donald Trump sa we am de beto so no according to Colombia you say omonye omo ankofo omatukwan akotena US no kama ß0Mß Colombia bana jetum and they say also US suspends the tariff on a tariff after Colombia agrees to deportation flight so mama really comment kakra ne yanko yanim Chairman say okay wisdom kwagbela I say caller so what is the way forward the way forward and the people want to know Chairman I say caller you are not making sense the way forward is they have to develop the place if you survey the place why are you in America Chairman I say there's no way Otumfour is not aware of the concession. Please, we are in the days of slave trade. The great chiefs keep selling our lands and minerals to foreigners, and the youth are struggling. Okay. I say, how can our chiefs and politicians sign a contract for over 65 years? By the time the contract is over, the youth could have been dead and gone. Some contract na semna captain. All qualify for Otumfour yewura intervention in it no menu mienu ayeti senior chairman eken chairman 1 or 65 years says an tie dia yempanimfo na ne dia bro yempanimfo no ana ne dia bro it's a captain is calling aside of the asini na captain is just calling say Anglo Gold Ashanti omatimi developer omukrom the same company na nkrabata na wogana no adwuma omoye Johannesburg Joburg no ebia no moye na Ghana no facilities omde agugu akwam de ama Joburg na Joburg kro no etime tumpon apagya no omatimi the same thing na agenti no monye me se na da me kan me Obuasi me nko ana the captain can intina na me kasa me be fullness ebi obi a wo what is Obuasi ana betimi a chem say ebi a the captain can anya no kure ana say no kure but overall no captain chere say empuntu nyuma Anglo Gold for omaye ewo ese no e was so implicated the same thing now calling on to Otumfour because according to captain ono pe ne betimi atunu na dia sim Jedi mbana waba no wontimi nye so oba besisa mra no mu ana so oba besisa contract no wontimi nye amampanimfo a o ma besenko empoye meeting e wo saa contract we ho a emfa unless Otumfour enti we de o se wo sere yewura ontu ni na mfansin na Obuasi ena no mene one lady be edin komo Badu. O say the situation at Obuasi no ehihye omobo ehihye omakuma mu amanfo yeku omadehye omunua maanu omunua mema abusua head of family yeku ade ne hihye omo school I wo Obuasi obo school yidi na me refisa school yidi o say no kra ya tum se ne Monday ne bi ebia the tension wo Obuasi no enye fedi agro enye nkwara agudi ehihye omo no mo twen from now on to me fan say January ending ti nkomo na obi ni me di no off air no so was bon ehihye omo school me ba no school say o ko ne ya tutum kuna AGF company no cry ne ukasa cry no eno cry ma suspend the activities of AG se abana oma tedin kromana tedin sa abana mfani na nsima meye bribi se asotwe bi ama ewo de course Obuasi na timamufo no enso ba atake Anglo-Gold die se property bia obi oye dwuma o Anglo-Gold wo watimi a build it and watimi akwa true na dwuma oye e wo Anglo-Gold e wo Obuasi no enye papa ana msimame bisa ohwe hu yi o se was more me na make o se bebi oye dwuma no NDC fo ba ho MPP fo ba ho enti asem na wo kan amanfo ba o mbe din komo kire no na amanfo mo ko mo go wuye no eye gang leaders na ko o se was one these are people omoye NDC fo kola na catch them. See these are people ono yoba ofresi dwumadi ensu samba kaya o se eye gang leaders no gang leader Obuasi ayi galamse ayi ono omo gang enti omo leaders no ana bomu champu ana omo ko na se gang no yakunkum omo leaders ojinsa gang no metna okwa they are going to strike na say that captain ayi video ayi baby ani ade no eba ye no sa fela no so odi aba beto no mu de ye de ati Ghana se obi aka na to so obi amua ana senior Kofi Champo bekan wasa drop another bomb enti muti se basa yo bi asesi wo bibiasi ewo baby ani wo a free enti nsem na dawo no wo de tena ho na eti so far that is the news about now. Owusu Benjamin. Owusu, I say please read my comment. Owusu, now where you went from? Oh. Owusu, me who comment to? Chairman one, I say how can our chiefs and politicians okay? Mariam Posse, Amabua is a new minister for natural resources. He will make sure of what he just said. We are just hoping for the best, Mary. It is Openi the Baba to say they are going to fight. But easier said than done. So yes, we will rally behind them. But when it comes to fighting for fighting against illegal mining in Ghana, I don't trust anybody on that. It is sanity. You granted yourself. So the leaders they were talking about meant the gang leaders next time. Yes. So that was the gang leaders who sanity where you encommand no BD off air as say Obama or Treme and Sema Ade Akoso Obuasi. It is so far that is the update coming. Mamen koy na men samra biom because in some the doso krom han ai wono sebadwo enyanyoy enti ye de ho nsem ojaba ensusu ne yi mame fa wentwam ojaba de no mame fa ojaba de ntwam kakra asofofo na da ni den na yi hu mo de sebie so ebu wo ho a na watam ne pastor so a gidi obi wa na watam ne pastor na so a pastors no omo te se yenya omo baby girls no whether say wa ware anaso on ware obi be ka say prophet ojaba no ono oye bema wafo yes but odo ho kwasese na sebe so mesrawo ni tedua na da ne namu no ebe pagya e oso no de behwe obetutuo in a professional way but also oba no aya na wahwe hu yi minim say wo kɔ no sebe so asem we very dicey enti na ana me ye the premier no it's very dicey aba we aba bonten is ababa wa no UK ensem bebre enra premier mun say you gra bisa questions na me head me head this na me say as
I'm sending you up for boss with me no each other okay, divine greetings to you, sweet bat. Classmates when you're leaving them so what that Comfort Taylor. That's to say, all right, see that's the way. Yeah, with. Okay, now if you say Ochia 1800 for the holidays tonight. I want to explain it. No, explain it.
No, sir.
I get down for now. Or did the way.
Oh, Kobi Abakono. So, no, you know, Bana.
I know, Janet doors. And Jano, a dog. Okay, I know it's a Kwanu too. Oh, yeah, Juma. And so what? You didn't need to come and explain it and big up yourself some more. No. If you go sit somewhere, okay? Go sit somewhere. I mean, your friends say you Captain Smart as I can who be woman.
Aba.
Zagalan say ya na why the MPP were in power and where was he? No, be assassinated. The way I mean sure there. No. Nipa na o buko le nim no. Nipa na o buko le nim no. Because it doesn't look good for him. Now, your friend is saying, Ojabo Oswaya. People have no shame. People have no shame. Mommy, Papa, Dada, this and that. Near Jimwich. Now you're Jimwich. I'm not for Punum, I'm Muslim berry. I'm not for Punum. In a Muslim berry. In some now, girl, like a kind of young people was born.
I said, no, maybe I was I was just laughing. I was just sitting back and loving you guys.
I don't know why you didn't call me.
No, it wasn't live. It wasn't live. It wasn't live, but it was a premiere.
You bring it all live. Who should see about no me when I
there are some issues I do with premiere. And so I know Krana and Yaman team na be a mom ye.
You know, what would you on your chrono? Your friend is saying, will you be a way wireless for? Did you know how I person? I will kind of tell the general in your nipa. That's not the you. The is say one you call yourself or short, which is also say, oh, I cannot born in out to say, we didn't ma. That's a title be and too. So in a year not piercing ekan. When you are software, we hold you in high esteem. You have some morals that you have to go with. Into no on your way to me defending a huntino. Your friend is saying, oh Lord Jesus, on what about the defending of home? Let the games begin, basically. That is what he has made up his mind to do. Okay. To buupa koenim. Buupa ekoenim software. You're not even thinking about your family. You're not thinking about your wife. You are coming to fight a side chick. What can't say this and this and this also for your abortion? Prayer. And no prayer. And the sad thing about it is that you girl no, you can't say me that you didn't find my. Why was his voice so loud though? More than the girl. And yes, you what? Mommy, Papa, Daddy, sister. Sister Friday, I am formal cow. Mom, I think when you want to know, you said, any bit jam. And we'll record the girl, no was outside. You see how evil these people are? You see how evil they are? Why am I slow? Be friend won't suffer. No problem. Didn't try your cry. I won't even try. I don't care whether you're single or whatever it is. No. Me try. We are so for now. I'm telling you.
Mm.
I'm telling you, the fastest way to be in marriage Sophie, period. So say if he knows what is best for him now, on respecting his family, on respecting the year, and respecting the bushia because the which I also down about in the first place, you have no business doing that. You have no business doing that. Because at the end of, if you know say you're a married man now, don't try those things because eventually, you know, when somebody is fond now, when the lady is fond now, obviously she'll start talking. So you put yourself in that situation. It's in say about that to her. Just shut up. Yeah, I will have say I can. So one person will be back on once a man. The lame was born with us.
Okay, do na bibi anya kama coming up me the fear sure reaction ba ana face so prophet Ojaba ono so me the reaction ba it we hwe beautiful gay ya ana sese ne ho aba asem ya one prophet Ojaba nsensem no na make say obi wo ha wa pena onfa ngoma ne da okwaje ne number kura na ni bi ode behwe no but ode papa no agoma so dia ma no sa intino moso ana mahwe mu yi so atese nsemi se no sebia so menya sure se okotabiri abayo ano anaso go repu so atese we mpanifo agudie the lady is 40 plus intino ono onimi level de da Kwame Steve na say Owusu Benjamin also because he is not a true pastor. Okay. Mivan also the Bible states clearly a pastor responsibility, and if one thinks he cannot abide by them, then there's no point to take the pastoral role. Akohifo asofo binum. Tisani city. Anyways, my influence say be the afia reaction and afi so prophet Ojaba at the Bible concerning this case best and pay and sema ye bedi ho komo captain to the smart aka ho biom so ata say na wakwa akọ wadresse akọ adwuma abone tie suit sese ahye bibia kama tuja edi ama presenters fo a omotwe ne sene abasa ye papa ye friend Badu Kobi prophet Badu Kobi and so the prophecy for 2025 edi ababeto abonten NPP for edi ewom na de oka ne se NPP for momra na momepa na chawo sa sofo na ewo madwum se mobekwakopa na chawo no munyai na muntwamani emfa nkyere na kache na mobepa na chawo a bibia ebe kama bibia ebe kama Sharaf eka ne papa ho eko Kenya na Ghana for eka ho asem bebre but amanfo bisa say mpo wanya government official na emum na oka na papa ho taxpayers money ana yede hwe no ade ama wadi opapa chi na amanfo so say hey munya din NDC for no say hey munya din na ada kokufo ado one bamti ye papa ye friend no what they say bamti ana squad a wode omutu kwan na sese se wabroni mu na akeka ho hey Ghana for munya din na JDM so de na ba na be shechire edi na tukwan mo man mfa ni enshechire eti my fancy ya besa so de hye bi obi aba class anopa bi anyamishira no was born TV so enya kasa nyamishiro bia medase